Hey, my Cappies, this is your December read. I'm in a very mellow mood today. I'm not flat, I'm in a very mellow mood. I'm not hyper, usually hyper. Okay, so this is your December read. It's a general read. It cannot and will not fit everybody. It's not a personal read. So take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, have some fun with it and run with it. If you would like a personal read, I am doing them. You can hop onto Etsy and I think I'm Cosmic Haze 1111. All the details are in the description box below, and you can send me a comment through Etsy if there isn't a read on there that suits you, and I can make you one up. Right, that's enough of promotion. Please hit my buttons, my like, my subscribe and my share. I've hit my 1300 or my 1000 and I'm going, I'm building, I'm getting there. Channel is growing. Okay, anything else? Yes, it's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. Is it my intention for it? Is it for it to be? I can't get out. We are 2 days away from Mercury retrograde coming out, so I shall hope to be able to speak after that. Can't at the moment, I'm still tongue-tied. Yeah, flip the read if you need, flip the energies if you need to. It's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. Check out any of your other placements. If this one doesn't resonate, the others might. I'm going to whiz myself down into the corner and we're going to dive straight into it. Okay, can't think of anything else. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon as a little thank you for my 1,000 subscribers. I was really happy about that. I'm really chuffed. So click the sub button if you haven't already, and you could be in the, with the chance to win a free read or some of my decks or whatever I decide I want to give away as a thank you. Underneath the deck, my Cappies, we had the Two of Wands. Now this is about a decision, it's about a choice, it's also about, you know, about finding balance in your life, but it's about making plans and moving forward. It's about a progression and progressing forward. It is also about inner expansion and expanding outwardly as well, but it's about pushing on and striving forward to where you want to be, and having a clear idea. So if you haven't got a quite clear idea of where you're going or where you want to be, it's about trying to establish that for you, yeah, and making your mind up for what you want in the future. Well, I mean, we're in England and it's probably like about 2 degrees outside, but the sun, and it's coming through the window and I'm baking, having a hot flush. Right, overall energy for December, yeah, it's about the Queen of Wands. So I would say my cancers, you may be dealing with a Cancer, I don't know why I've said Cancer, Capricorn, it is about you making a decision now about how you move forward, being proactive, yeah, taking a stance, being passionate about what you want, being driven. The Queen of Wands, she goes out and she gets what she wants. She's bold in her actions. You know, she takes charge. She goes and pursues what she wants to pursue. So with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I'm really feeling that December is now about you moving forward, making your mind up what you want to do and what you want to go for, pushing on through. Okay, I asked the universe for some cards for something that you could work on throughout December. So it's your sacral chakra. So sacral's all about your creativity and it's about how you feel. So I'm really feeling, my Capricorns, it's about you getting in tune with your intuition, you getting in tune with your feelings, you owning your feelings, you doing some self-reflection. Again, it's another 2, and that's a 2. It's about you know, balancing out your emotions as well, getting some sort of stability back there. But your sacral chakra is all about how you feel, okay, and it's about your emotions and getting them in check and finding some balance within your life and making any decisions. If you've got decisions to make, you could be on this Two of Wands, this new path. You could have had some sort of difficulties in your past that have led you to the point where you are now, and now it's about you moving on your journey, and sorting your shit out and sorting your life out, my Cappies. I'm really feeling that. Also, we have healing, yeah. So, you know, you've been through something. You could have been, and it's not only a breakdown in relationship. I'm getting passing of people with this healing as well. We have the sacral chakra, and we have this healing card with all these chakras here. It's about you rebalancing yourself, you dealing with your emotion. You Christmas time is coming up, and that can be a very painful time for people, you know, for some people who have lost people around that time. So this Christmas period, you may be triggered again about, you know, breakdowns in relationships, or the death of people, the passing of people that are no longer in your life. And this is about you dealing with your emotions, yeah, and finding some balance within your life. But it is also about being proactive and moving forward, and making peace with the past as well. Okay. And observe. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this observe means yet. It could just actually mean observe your own emotion, get in touch with your emotion, your behavior, the way you react. I'm really feeling a sense of being triggered over the next couple of months by something, and maybe it's just watching your reaction and understanding why you feel the way you do, or you react the way you do. It could also be, you know, we do have the laptop here, blah, 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 and it could also be someone else, you know, watching you, keeping an eye on you, maybe a love interest, maybe someone from the past still watching you. Take that if it resonates. Okay, so your situation for December is the Three of Pentacles. So this is about union, and this is about working and collaborating, but it's also about working on yourself and your own pentacles. Threes are about union and collaborating, coming out of disharmony. Now that could be just disharmony in general, or it could be coming out of disharmony with people from your past and healing, but also just working on yourself, working on your grounding, working on your finances, working on something for the future. Okay, it could be with another person as well, or if not, this is about you just working on yourself, and you know, it's support, accepting support from other people as well. What is crossing my Cappies? What is crossing my Cappies? The Page of Wands. Okay, so there could be an offer that you want to make, or there could be an offer coming in that you're not quite sure about. There's a decision here with the Two of Wands about where you're going now. So, you know, the Page of Wands again is also about inspiration and ideas and potential. It's about taking an optimistic approach on life, but it's also about taking action, and it's also about preparing the groundwork in your life for something new to come in. And you may be having trouble doing that. You may be having trouble finding your footing of where you're going now. I mean, you're really trying with the Queen of Wands to be proactive and take charge and take lead, but you could be struggling with finding the motivation, yeah, the motivation to do anything, to put yourself on a new path, because you have healing to do, because of something from your past that's happened, you know, a breakdown in a relationship, the loss of a loved one, the disunion with something or someone within your life, and you could be struggling now to be focusing on what's coming in, or just even, I'm getting a sense of actually a be botheredness, you know, a be bothered. Can I be bothered? I haven't got any inspiration. I'm feeling lethargic. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. But universe is pushing you on here. And universe is saying, come on, be proactive, yeah? Get yourself balanced. You need to reflect on your own emotion and do the healing from the past, okay? And with this Page of Wands, I just really feel it's like finding some inspiration to push you forward. What's driving you forward? Yeah, because you're blocked. With the Two of Swords, this is about being blocked. This is about not being able to see a way forward, okay? But the Two of Swords is also about you not taking any action, and it's about you being stuck and in your head, and you have to make a decision, and the decision that you have to make is a challenging one for you, and you may not even want to deal with it, just because you're unclear about it, or you're uncertain about it, or you actually just don't know what to do or what you want in life. So I think here universe is saying, you know, it's about balance. Yeah, it's about balancing with the 2 here and the 2 here. Go Google 2-2. It's about sitting with your emotions. It's not about ignoring them. It's about healing how you're feeling. It's about balancing your mental thought and your emotional thought, and coming to a place where you can rationalize how you move forward. Because I'm really feeling here you are struggling to have any oomph, any zest, any get up and go for life. It's time for you to work on yourself. Yeah, it's time to work on your foundation. It's a time to be proactive and try and spark some inspiration back into your life. But I feel here with this Two of Swords, you may not be able to do it, and you could actually be suffering from some sort of, you know, anxiety here as well, which you need to go and get help for if it's to a scale where you cannot deal with it. On your mind here, it's the Moon. It's about your emotion. It's about uncertainty. It's about uncertainty of the future. It's about things not being clear. I feel some of my Cappies really might be in a state of being very emotional, very exhausted, very drained, probably from something that has happened in your past, what you still haven't got to grips with, okay? And this is about an uncertainty. But again, with the Moon card, universe is asking us to ebb and flow, yeah? Universe is asking us to get out of our head, balance our heart and our emotion, and try and find some stability within ourselves. And we do that by healing, by facing our emotions full on, by crying, by shouting, by screaming, by purging, by feeling better the next day, and then repeating that until we can no longer fucking cry anymore. And we have to realize we have to move on, yeah? So the Moon is all about that uncertainty, not being able to see clearly. It is also about using your intuition on situations and people around you, okay? You may be feeling people are withholding from you or not telling you the whole truth, but it is about uncertainty, and universe is asking us to let go because none of us know. But I feel this is very confusing for you, okay? And you may be questioning yourself, your life, your purpose. You have, my Cappies, some healing to do here. In the recent past, we have the Sun card. Now, for me, I feel that you, in the recent past, so this could be very new. This could be a very new situation that you are feeling, new emotions. It could be a breakdown in a relationship that's not happened that long ago, and you thought this was your place, you thought this was your happy place, that you were going to be here forever with this person, or this person was going to be around forever, and they were your happy place. There was a time when you were very happy, and I really feel that this emotion is very new. It's very raw, okay? Because we've gone from the sun in the recent past to this now, an uncertainty if someone wants to work with you, a lack of drive, a way, the Two of Swords, not being able to see a way forward, being very anxious, being very in your head, maybe not wanting to deal with something. And it seems that, you know, you've come from a happy place. In the sun in reverse, it could actually mean as well, you know, that there has been a breakdown of your happiness in the past, and it has left you completely in your head. Okay, near future, yeah, the Five of Pentacles, you are feeling rejected, you are feeling left out in the cold. This is new, you are going through this is raw, my Cappies. You know, there's someone could be ignoring you. You know, you've got to take a new path forward. You know, you've got to make a decision. And universe is saying in December, it's time to be proactive. It is time to find your inspiration again, but it is also time to heal yourself. Okay, it's time to be that diva. It's time to go out and make things happen for yourself. Now, I sort of get that, but I still feel this energy is very raw. I'm feeling a very raw energy from this. With the Five of Pentacles, it is talking about, you know, that loss of faith, the loss of a relationship, hard times, maybe financially as well as emotionally. And it is a sense of you've been rejected, a loneliness, feeling ghosted, yeah, and someone's let you down, someone who you loved dearly. Yeah, it's the lack card, isn't it? Okay, so for January, I really feel that you're going to still be feeling this, because it's very, very, very raw to you still, my Cappies. And there is a sense of loss here, okay, with someone that you loved very much, and it is about healing now. Okay, you could actually be doing the observing. You could be watching someone on, you know, line, and looking at their profile. With the observing as well, you could just be looking at old photos and old memories, and sort of putting yourself in a position where you're reliving it and the pain, because you're you know, you're sitting there reliving, you know, someone's profile, or the pictures of happy times together. Okay, probably best not to do that if you're feeling very raw still. Tell me what's coming in for my Cappies, please. Tell me what's coming in. Try and make it positive. Let's see what's coming in that is positive for my Cappies. What's coming in for January that is positive for my Cappies? We have the Five of Pentacles. I don't really want to take it, because it was the Five of Pentacles again and the Page of Wands again. Okay, we've got those two cards already. Can you tell me something positive for January for my Cappies that's coming in for them, universe? Something uplifting, something positive for my Cappies, please. That is coming in for them in January, please. Please, something positive, something uplifting. Okay. Something positive, something uplifting. Okay, it's gonna be coming in for my Januaries, for my Cappies. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I feel that you may be coming into communication with this person, that from your past. Okay, I'm not quite sure if there's going to be union here. Yeah. But I think in January, you're going to start to realise, which this is a positive thing, yeah, that the connection you had with this person from your past was a very, very deep connection. It was a soulmate connection. But this connection that you had with this person from your past was also a connection for a reason, for a lesson, okay? And it is time now to cut yourself free from this person, okay? And I feel that you may be coming into communication with this person in January time. And it is now about cutting yourself free, because this relationship that you had with this person was for a lesson, and it is about you now as the High Priestess taking care of yourself, yeah, using your intuition, regaining your balance. The High Priestess actually knows what she has to do. She's very wise, and she knows the answers deep down inside. So this is a lot of self-reflecting that you have to do on this situation, on this relationship that you've been through, my Cappies, okay? Also, I'm really feeling, and I don't usually say stuff like this, but I'm really also feeling here with that healing, and I'm really getting the passing of a person as well, okay? And this may only be for a few of you. This passing of this person has left you very lonely. This passing of this person was unexpected. This person that passed had troubles and had issues. I don't want to say they took their own life at all, but it was a very sudden, unexpected, maybe passing that has left you feeling very left out in the cold and lonely. And this is only for some of you, okay? I'm just getting it, I'm putting it out there. This is about you coming to terms and understanding what this person was going through at the time, and it's about now you releasing any, and I don't even want to say anxiety, but any I get a sense that you could have done, that you felt you could have done more, okay? So now I'm being told you couldn't, okay? You couldn't. So it's now time for you to release that guilt, maybe release that worry, release that stress of this person's passing, okay? It's now time for you to take care of yourself. Now that's just for some of you, okay? Back to the love aspect of it, okay? It's time for you to release this person from your past in the love sense. You don't want to release them, but it is time to release them, that you may be coming into talks with them in January time about they may want to come back and work with it. You may want to work with it. The universe is saying no, it's time to cut yourself free from this energy. You can see now with the High Priestess that it wasn't good for you, okay? It wasn't good for you. There was a disconnect within this relationship. There was disharmony within this relationship. It's now time for you to look after yourself and do a lot of self-love. There will be other opportunities that love. This is not your only end and, you know, the end of love for you. This person was probably very selfish and the thought of themselves more than they thought of you, okay? With the Hangman, it's time for you, with the Hangman and the High Priestess, it's time for you to have that mental clarity, that aha moment, okay? You're feeling stuck, you're not quite sure what to do, but the mental clarity is going to come in January, and I really feel you're going to get to the point where you realize that this person is no good for you, okay? And then it's about the Nine of Cups. It is about your wishes fulfilled, and it is about you emotionally healing, emotionally looking after yourself, and actually loving on yourself first, okay? Tell me about the Five of Cups here. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Yeah. It's about you understanding that life has not stopped. This is about you dealing with someone who maybe have been very egotistical in the past, that probably has left you rather than you having left them. But it is you coming to an understanding with the High Priestess and the Magician. Wow, what a bloody combination. You know, this is about you coming to the understanding that you are in charge of your own life, and that you can make things happen for yourself. I really feel like there's a big awakening here come January, about what you need to do for yourself. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician for my Cappies. Yeah, it's time with the King of Swords to emotionally detach from this person. It's time to cut things out of your life that do not serve you. It's time to be intellectual and use your intellect and just try and emotionally detach from it. Yeah, I know that's very, very difficult, but try and emotionally detach from this person in your past, okay? Because this is about you now taking care of your emotion. And here we have the Four of Wands. You know, it's about you regaining your stability within your life. Yeah, and I feel like you are a sense of leaving stability behind. But I really want to say that whatever you've walked away from, or whoever walked away from you, was a sense of false stability. It was a sense of false stability. Okay, this is about you now regaining stability and making it happen for yourself. Yeah, to get to your 10 of Pentacles, to get to your long-term abundance. Okay, it's about you putting the work and effort in, and accepting help from other people as well. I'm not quite sure. I still get this impression that this person may come in to talk to you. They may want to reunite with you, my Cappies. But my personal advice would be no. But obviously you have free will. There was a toxic situation between you, and that was there for a lesson, okay? It's your free will. It's your choice. They may come back in and ask to want to sort it out, but I really do feel what you had in the past was a false sense of stability, and there would have to be some major shake-ups here for it to progress if you wanted to go back, because they bloody hurt you, and they hurt you hard. Universe is saying, you know, this is the world, this is the end of it, this is the completion. Yeah, you've been through hell, fire, brimstone and back, but this is the finishing of the book. This is you having grown and having growth and moving forward and learning and gaining and having that experience now, that you can move forward to new love. Okay, there is something here, that there's three major arcanas. This is bloody massive, Capricorn. There is something screaming here that it is free will. That Wheel of Fortune is about second time round. I do feel that this person is going to come around for another opportunity at love with you. This person has hurt you in the past. This is your completely and utterly your decision, Cappies, what you want to do. If you go back there, please make sure that things have completely changed with this person. And if you don't go back there because you're ready to move on with this World card, with this Wheel of Fortune, believe me, there is new love out there. Stay focused, stay positive. Divine has got your back. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you know, there is love out there. it's up to you what you want to do, if you want to go back or you want to stay. I would say this person has hurt you in the past, but you know, with the Sun, you were very happy with them. You were very happy with them in the Sun, but I would, with the Sun card, but I would still say here there was a false sense of stability and a false sense of security within this relationship. It wasn't built on something solid in the first place, okay? It's up to you what you want to do. Universe, become a clear channel. I really just feel this is about using your intuition. It's your decision. It's your choice. Someone is probably going to come back to you and make communication with you. This is about you becoming a clear channel as the High Priestess. Use your gut, use your intuition. You know what the right thing is to do for you, and you will know if this person that I really do feel is coming back around to you, that was very selfish, that left you out in the cold, that really hurt you, that had some sort of obsessiveness about them, could have been quite egotistical, could have put you down, could have made you feel trapped and anxious, and could have got you all up in your head about them. I'm just trying to reiterate what they've done to you, just in case you want to go back. This is about you knowing if they have changed or not. You will know. Okay, this decision is yours. I would say personally, heal up, come back into balance with yourself, work on how you feel, work on your emotions, stop watching them online. They could also be watching you online. Obviously, you did feel that they were your happy place, but they have got you stuck in your head. You could quite possibly be wanting to work with them and on a firmer foundation here, but there is such uncertainty here in your mind anyway, toing and froing, uncertainty, unsure, there's fear here, there's not knowing here. In January, you're still going to be feeling left out in the cold. I do feel this person is going to approach you and ask you, make communication with you. Could be the fact they want to give it another go. I'm hoping and praying that most of you are going to cut yourself free from this toxic situation that you were in the past. It was a soulmate connection. It was a deep connection. So I understand that that is very difficult to cut. But universe, it is saying now it is time to look after yourself with the 9 of Cups. It is time to have that conversation, but it is time for you to work on your 10 of Pentacles and understand that you can be the magician and you can make anything happen for yourself. You have the world, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Lovers. The decision January is unclear as to which road you're going to take. Universe just wants to say, become a clear channel, use your intuition. You will know what to do if this person comes back to offer you love again. You will know if they have changed or not. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. Your decision is yours, my Cappy. Make a wise one, but I'm sure you will. And for those who have no intention of going back, good fucking on you. Because if someone has left you out in the cold and someone has broke your heart and someone has left you anxious and in anxiety and in a state of just in a state of being in your head and I'm just feeling a mental turmoil going on, then really there's only one decision, isn't there? And that's plow on forward with the Queen of Wands. Be proactive and go after what you want, but remember to heal up as well. I'm going to leave it there, my Cappies. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Please hit my sub button. I'm going to do 2020 projection very, very soon. If you hit the notification button, you will get that notification when that video comes through. I'm also going to do a little giveaway, some free reads and some free cards as well. And if you would like to be in with a chance of winning those, just hit my sub and my notification, and that video will be up soon as well. Tell you how you can go about being in with a chance to win those. I can't fucking speak. Happy Christmas, Cappies. Good luck. Love you long time.